In our last video, we covered comment your JavaScript code and declare JavaScript variables. Today, we'll be talking about storing values with the assignment operator. In JavaScript, you can store a value in a variable with the assignment operator, or the equals sign. But we're going to go with assignment operator because that's what it's called in JavaScript. My variable equals 5, or we can say 5 is assigned to the variable called my variable. This assigns the number value 5 to my variable. If there are any calculations to the right of the assignment operator, those are performed before the value is assigned to the variable on the left of the operator. So in the example, we have a variable defined with the keyword var, and it is called my variable. So my variable is assigned a value, and this particular value is 5. First, this code creates a variable named my var. Then the code assigns 5 to my var. Now, if my var appears again in the code, the program will treat it as if it is 5. Assign the value 7 to variable a. We have two test cases. The first, you should not change code above the specified comment, and the second, a should have a value of 7. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. So they give us a commented out setup. On line 4, only change code below this line. So let's always confirm what is it that they're asking us to do. Assign the value 7 to variable a. So variable a has already been declared with the keyword var, and we only want to give it a value of 7. So we don't need to use the keyword var anymore because it has already been declared. So the only thing we need to call is a, and using the assignment operator, or equals sign, we're going to use the value 7. I like to say close it up with a semicolon because I think of variables like a box, and if you put a ribbon around a box, that's how you close it up. So my semicolon is my ribbon. So I'm closing up this variable with a semicolon, and that should be all that we require. Let's test it out. Run, and that is it. Download my solution, save it for later. Notes always come in handy. Submit and go to the next challenge. Okay, next, assigning the value of one variable to another. After a value is assigned to a variable using the assignment operator, you can assign the value of that variable to another variable using the assignment operator. So in this example, a variable is declared using the var keyword, and it is called my var. My var is assigned a value of 5. Then we have another variable which is declared using the var keyword. It is called my num. And then we assign my var to my num. As we've learned from the previous lesson, my var, which now contains the value assignment of 5, is now going to be assigned to my num. So we expect that the value of 5 is now contained in my num. Let's read the description. The above declares a myVar variable with no value, then assigns it the value 5. Next, a variable named myNum is declared with no value. Then, the contents of myVar, which is 5, is assigned to the variable myNum. Now, myNum also has the value of 5. Our task is to assign the contents of A to variable B. Our test cases. First, you should not change code above the specified comment. Second, B should have a value of 7. We're all through and done. And lastly, A should be assigned to B with the assignment operator. So let's see what our code is. Alrighty, our setup on line 1 commented out. 6 says only change code below this line. And what they have actually given us is a variable A, as they've said. They've assigned 7, the value of 7, to A. And we have been given a variable declared B. Alright. They want us to assign the contents of A to variable B. So on a new line, we are going to do just that. With our variables already being declared, we're going to assign the contents of A to variable B. Let's just double check that's what they want us to do. Assign the contents of A to variable B, and if I read my code, I'm assigning the contents of A to B. Alright. There's also a way that I can check to make sure everything is exactly how I need it to be. I can console.log and open my parenthesis. This method is going to check whatever parameter I put into this. So whatever argument I put in between my parentheses. So we're going to check B first of all. If I go to test, I can see that it outputs 7. So we are absolutely right. 7 is the value that has been assigned to A, and we've been asked to assign the value of A to B. So everything checks out. Let's go ahead and run the test. Okay, we're good to go. That's it for today. We will see you next time. Goodbye for now.